Bum 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 Cloudkill.
Welcome back. 2017 is going to be one of the biggest years in gaming I have ever witnessed. But before we're getting the absolute tsunami of new releases, I want to look back at all the other years and see what are the top 5 best games for the PlayStation 4 you can buy at the moment. Now I want to mention two little things. It's number one, this is of course my opinion. Since I absolutely love Japanese games, pretty much all of these games are Japanese. And second is, Uncharted 4 is not on the list. Not because it's a bad game, it's because it is pretty much the best game last year. And since everyone is going to include this game in their list, I don't want to include this game in the list to give the other games a chance. On number 5 we have Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness. What a name. Now not many gamers actually like this game, but me, I absolutely enjoyed it. In my personal opinion, not every RPG has to be 60 hours, and I beat this game in around 25 to 30 hours, but I still kept playing because of the awesome music, awesome battle system, and I actually did like the characters. Sure, the world is really small, but I still really enjoyed the Star Ocean game. It is definitely not as bad as so many reviewers are saying. Now this week the second one in this franchise is coming out. But last year one of the first games to come out was Gravity Rush Remastered. The remaster of course the PlayStation Vita version, it is absolutely fantastic. It is something I have never played before, and it gave me the freedom no game has ever given me. With its unique style of art, beautiful music, really interesting storyline, awesome characters, and so much stuff to do, Gravity Rush Remaster was an absolute pleasure to play. It did have its little annoying, frustrating moments at the end of the game, but at the end, this game is absolutely fantastic. And of course, if you're gonna pick up Gravity Rush 2, you kinda need to play the first one. On number 3 we have Earth Defense Force 4.1, a remake/remaster of the same game that came out on the PS3 and Xbox 360. If I'm not mistaken, it adds more missions and of course 1080p at 60 frames per second. Finally, the first Earth Defense Force game ever to have a stable frame rate. Even when there are hundreds of enemies on screen, the frame rate contains pretty stable, even in 2-player split screen. This game is just such a lot of fun. It is not the best looking game out there, but the gameplay is rock solid. It is extremely repetitive, but somehow it still keeps it interesting because there's so many different weapons you can collect from, different classes you can play and upgrade. There is an incredible amount of content put in this game. On number 2 we have a game that I actually did not buy at launch, but I got it from my birthday. I played it and I was absolutely in love. Dragon Quest Builders. It puts Minecraft, mix it up with an old school RPG, put in the skin of Dragon Quest. It has flair, it has atmosphere, and it is absolutely fun to play. I enjoyed roaming the world, building my city, or my town, it's not really a city, upgrading my character. This game is absolutely fantastic, and it almost feels that you are actually playing an old school RPG. This game is awesome. On number 1 we have Sword Art Online Hello Realization. My game of the year of 2016. But Klaudkil, how can that be if Uncharted 4 is the best game out there? Well, because quality-wise, Uncharted 4 is truly the best game I've played last year. But when I completed the story, that was it. I have now been putting 75 hours into this game and it keeps on being awesome. So much stuff to do, an interesting storyline, interesting characters, and for an RPG, actually pretty decent graphics. Sword Art Online Hello Realization definitely surprised me. From playing the last song in 2015, I wasn't expecting that much, but holy shit, I got one of the best, if not the best RPG you can play at the moment on your PlayStation 4. I am telling you, if you played last song and you absolutely hated it, go and try out Hello Realization. It is so much better. So those were my top 5 games for the PlayStation 4 that you can buy at the moment. And definitely leave it in a comment below. What are your top 5 best games for the PlayStation 4? Like, share, comment and subscribe. And like always, you'll see me next time. Tales of Systeria.
And now we have, of course, the gaming area now compared to last year.